Hello there and welcome. I want to talk to you for a moment about gratitude. Do you know, everyone from time to time have things that just are not going right. It seems like everything's going wrong. Now, there's a law of rhythm, and when you're on a low swing, things will appear that way. But if you understand that everything in your world operates by law, you're going to gain an understanding of the law of rhythm and realize that you're not always on a high, sometimes you're on a low. But if you keep your attitude right, everything's going to turn out right. Many years ago, I was in Phoenix. We were conducting a seminar, and Sandy Gallagher, my business partner, came to me and she said, "Bob, when are you leaving?" I said, "Very shortly." And she said, "Could I get together with you for maybe a cup of coffee or something before we go?" And I said, "Sure." So we went across the road to a little coffee shop, and she had some serious stuff going on in her life. It was personal, but there was a lot of problems. And she said, "Could you give me 2 or 3 ideas that'll get me through this and help me out?" I said, "Absolutely, I can." And I wasn't quite sure what I was going to tell her, but I said I could. So then I took my pen and I said, "Here, I want you to write down 10 things in your life right now that you're grateful for." You see, your mind's focused on what's wrong, Sandy, and the trouble that you're having. Not everything's wrong. Something's right. Sit and write 10 things you're grateful for. Don't rush. What are you really grateful for? I can tell you, I'm grateful for this beautiful studio we have. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for my health. Well, stop and ask, what are you grateful for? When you're having some problems, like maybe Sandy was, write down 10 things you're grateful for. And so she did that. Now I said, "Sandy, when you've got that done, I want you to send love to 3 people that are hurting. 3 people that you're having a problem with. I want you to send them love." Now, you'd probably like to break their legs or something, but that's not the good thing to do. You see, whatever energy you put out is going to come back. So you just send love. Just send love. You're not doing this for their benefit. You're doing this for your benefit, Sandy. 10 things you're grateful for. Send love to 3 people that are causing you problems. And last but not least, be quiet for 5 minutes and ask for direction. Just be totally quiet and just ask Spirit for direction. Well, do you know that literally changed her life? Now, Gina was in town there too, my assistant, so we phoned Gina, and Gina made up a little pad for her. She had them done in Kinko's, and this was all done in an hour. Had her name on the top and gratitude. In fact, we use them now in a lot of seminars. And she had one made for her sister and her mother. She was going to Hawaii the next day for a couple of weeks with her mother and sister. And every morning, the 3 of them would sit down and write out 10 things they're grateful for. They sent love to 3 people who was hurting. And then they were quiet for 5 minutes and asked for direction. Whenever you're having problems, you try that. You'll find it'll work like unadulterated magic. It worked so well for them that we've made it a part of every seminar now that we do. We've had the pads printed for them with the instructions on it. Try it. You'll find it works like unadulterated magic. Just like that. It's Bob Proctor. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. We put a lot of good information up here, and it causes everything in your life to get better. If you'd like us to notify you every time we put a new video up, hit subscribe and then turn on notification. Check out all our videos and we will notify you when we put a new one up.